All right, guys, so 7-6 is stepping up our game with factoring. So 7-6 is on factoring trinomials when a is no longer 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the grouping method today, and we'll come back to the guess and check. I just feel like sometimes grouping, personally, is quicker and easier. So we're stepping it up. Main idea here is factoring the trinomial 2x squared plus 11x plus 15. Okay, so your goal, if this is a, b, and c, is to decide what multiplies to give you AC and adds to B. Same as last time. What adds to give you AC, or sorry, multiplies to give you AC, adds to give you B. So I know 2 times 15 is 30. Factors of 30 are going to be 1 times 30. We've got 2 and 15. We've got 3 and 10. We got 6 and 5. So what adds to give me positive 11 is going to be that 5 times 6. So what we're going to do is begin to break it down. I'm going to leave my first term, 2x squared, okay? I'm going to take, instead of that, if I write 11x and then plus 15 here, what I'm going to do is write 2x squared. I'm breaking down this 11x, though, to two different numbers. So I'm breaking it down to 6x plus 5x, okay, because 6 plus 5x gave me that 11x, and plus 15. Bringing that guy down, bringing this guy down. What we're going to do now is something called grouping. So I'm going to draw my arrows, or brackets around those numbers, and think GCF. Can anything come out of this first group? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to bring it down here. The numbers that can come out of this first group, the GCF, is 2x. What's left in parentheses will be x. When I take 2x out of 6x, I have 3. Can anything come out of this second group? Yes, 5. So I'm going to bring 5 out. What's left is x plus 3. You should now see that these guys in parentheses are the exact same, which means my answer will be x plus 3. And then I need to see what's left outside. They're going to be put in brackets, 2x plus 5, or put in parentheses. So I get x plus 3 and 2x plus 5. If I FOIL this now, you should get 2x squared plus 11x plus 15. Okay, let's try another one. Think factors. All right, we've got 3x squared plus 20x minus 7. What multiplies to give me negative 21 adds to give me negative 20. Well, I've got 1 and 21, 3 and 7. So I know it's going to be 21 and 1. So I'll bring it down. We've got 3x squared. I'm going to break negative 20 down to 21x. Okay, and then plus 1x. That'll give me negative 20. And then minus 7. Bringing that guy down. Grouping. Put them in parentheses. Parentheses. Can anything come out of this first grouping? Yes. GCF is 3x. I'm left with x minus 7. Can anything come out of this other grouping? GCF of that is just 1. So I'm left with x minus 7. Which means I'll have 3x plus 1 in one bracket or parentheses group. And then I'll have x minus 7 in another. There's my binomial. All right. When you FOIL it out, you should also get 3x squared minus 20x minus 7. Number 3. What multiplies to give me negative 8 adds to give me negative 2? I've got 1 and 8 or 2 and 4. So I'm probably going to have to use that 2 and 4. So we're going to split that middle term. We've got 8x squared. All right, to get negative 2x, it's going to have to be plus 2x minus 4x, and then minus 1. Grouping and grouping. I'm going to pull out a 2x for my GCF of this first binomial. I'm left with 4x, plus 1. I'm going to pull out a negative 1 from the second binomial, and I'm left with 4x plus 1. I want these guys to match up. So I'm left with 2x minus 1 and 4x plus 1 as my two binomials. All right. Main ideas, what will multiply to give me AC, what adds to give me B, split that middle term, and then factor. Okay, number 4, let's try this one. What multiplies to give me 20, adds to give me 9. I've got 1 and 20, 2 and 10, or 5 and 4. It's going to have to be 5 and 4. So I'm going to bring down my 2x squared plus 5x plus 4x plus 10. Grouping. Out of this first guy, I see an x can come out. I'm left with 2x plus 5. Second group, a 2 can come out. I'm left with x plus 5. Hold on, something's up. I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if the order here changes my answer. So if I go in now, and instead of putting the 5 first, I'm going to do 4x and then 5x. If I take out a 2x here, I am left with x plus 2. And over here, if I take out a 5, I'm left with x plus 2. There we go. So I'm left with 2x plus 5 and then x plus 2. All right, let's try this next one. So for this, I'm looking for a GCF. Is there a GCF in there? No. There are 3 terms. Great. What multiplies to give me 5x squared y squared, or negative 5x squared y squared, but adds to give me negative 4xy? We're going to come back to this one, okay? Remind me tomorrow in class, we'll come back to that. Let's take a look at number 6 because there is a GCF in this one. So what we need to do first is pull out the GCF first. Pulling out 2. We're left with x squared minus 8x plus 15. What multiplies to give me 15 adds to give me negative 8. That's going to be 3 and 5. So x minus 3, just like yesterday's work, and x minus 5 with a 2 out front. All right, so this is 7, 6, factoring when a is not 1.